This is CountryWide CONNECT News with Farmlands. Good afternoon, I'm Richard Badley. The India Free Trade Agreement now has the parliamentary numbers to pass after Labor this morning confirmed it will support the deal, ending months of political uncertainty. Labor leader Chris Hipkins says the party studied the full text and legal advice before agreeing to come on board, but he raised concerns about a commitment to promote up to $20 billion of New Zealand private sector investment in India over 15 years. Hipkins described the target as very unrealistic and warned India had reserved the right to claw back concessions if that investment level was not achieved, a risk he said businesses needed to understand. Labor secured several concessions during negotiations, including funding for 14 additional labour inspectors focused on migrant worker exploitation, faster visa processing and a commitment to progress a joint modern slavery bill through Parliament. The agreement is set to be formally signed in New Delhi on Monday. Staying with politics, Southland Federated Farmers President Jason Herrick has been announced as a New Zealand First candidate for the Southland electorate at November's general election. The Southland dairy farmer and business owner has more than 30 years on the land and has been a strong voice on local government regulations, rural mental health and environmental issues. New Zealand First says Herrick brings real-world experience to the role, with leadership spanning school boards, community groups and his position as an executive member of Federated Farmers Southland, where he has served as president since 2024. Herrick, who was voted Advocate of the Year at the 2025 Federated Farmers AGM, says he stands for common sense, fairness and backing rural communities, and is focused on strengthening the economy and restoring balance to decision-making for everyday New Zealanders. French luxury fashion house Chanel has invested in a joint venture to part-own and support Lammermoor Station in the central Otago High Country. Lammermoor is New Zealand's largest organic farm and only certified organic fine wool producer. Chanel plans to build on that status by achieving regenerative organic certification, which would make Lammermoor the world's first certified regenerative organic fine wool farm, boosting export value and cementing New Zealand wool's reputation for quality and sustainable production. Lammermoor's New Zealand owners retain a stake in the joint venture and will continue to live and work on the station. And that's the latest news.